In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why you don't have the body that you want and why you just don't like looking in the mirror anymore. Maybe you were once in shape and now you're not. And I'm going to tell you the exact reason why and how to get out of this spot that you're stuck in right now. So I see so many people, especially professionals, executives, managers, entrepreneurs, founders, and I work with them. And what happens is you start to prioritize your business at a certain point in your life, and other things come before your health. And I was just talking to one of my clients who's a insurance broker, and they were talking about how it's crazy that you get in this environment and you start doing really well in one area of your life. You know, your finances are going up, or maybe it's something else. And we have a different identity for each area of our life. We have a different identity for each, entrepreneurs, each part of our business. And this theory and this metaphor is going to really resonate and show you, why you might be stuck in this spot. Because what happens is you get around people where their standard or their identity, what they are going to fight for, what they're okay with having in their life, right? Like if we all have a thermostat in our life, what we think we deserve, everyone's is set at a certain temperature, right? But it's different for every single area of your life. So if you're with people that are super successful and they have a ton of money, okay, well now you're not okay with being broke. So you go, you work hard, you do what you need to do, you do the inputs. But say this person, they haven't mastered their physical body or their health or that area of their life. They don't have a high standard in that area. And so, yeah, you make some money, then you go, have a couple extra beers on the weekend. You start just going out for lunch every day. You eat good dinners maybe, because family dinners. But then, you snack at night. You eat, what you're not supposed to eat, you're eating that. Because you don't really care. Subconsciously, you're okay with having a lower standard in that area of your life, which doesn't make sense because you're a high performer. You're not really going to be okay with that at the end of your life. And more importantly, your business is only as strong as you are. And so you need to raise that thermostat, that identity in that area of your life. And the quickest way to do it is not by going in the mirror and shouting affirmations or incantations or need more discipline, more grind. You don't need more of that. You need systems, and you need to get around people that are going to push you to that level because they hold themselves to that standard. Because the reality is there are business people, there's extremely successful people that have it all. Every area of their life is maxed out. And that's because they have higher standards in each one of them. So you need to raise your standards. And the easiest way to do that is to get around people that have higher standards for yourself in those given areas. So that's what you need to do. Stop using softeners. My guy was using that. He was saying, oh yeah, well, it's okay because, and I said, you're talking yourself into this. This isn't you. This isn't you. This is whatever's happened these past couple years. And you say, it's okay, I'm not that out of shape. Or, I'm making a ton of money. No, it's not okay. You got to raise your level of standards within yourself and tell yourself the truth. You're not big boned, you're fat, right? I look okay. No, you are not okay with what you see in the mirror. And that is true self-love. True self-love is doing what your future self would be so grateful for you doing right now. So raise your internal standard, get in a community, get around people that are going to push you to that higher level, and stop saying that it's okay, because we all do this in different areas of our life. And I'm challenging you on this one because your health is everything. I know someone, he's a very, very successful entrepreneur, and he grinded. He put the business first, yada, yada, yada. His body was honestly okay, but he didn't put his health first. And now he's had to take 2 years off. So if you think about it, longevity of the game too, you're going to make more income, you're going to have a better impact if you put your health, your fitness, and yourself first. You must. You must if you want to make the impact that I know you want to make. And I'm only speaking to the people that really want to go be the best version of themselves, make a ton of money, impact a ton of people, and be the person that their family deserves. So Hope this helped you guys, and just this shift that you got to raise this standard in this area of your life, and stop rationalizing, stop using softeners, raise your identity by getting around others that have a higher frequency, a higher vibration, and a higher set thermostat, and it will get you to that level that you want to get to. If you're interested in taking your health, your fitness, and taking it to a whole nother level, completely optimizing your life, and doing a program that's very hands-on in terms of getting you to this best self, this best performance, you can make the most impact, income, and be the best you, click the link down below, book a call, see if we're a fit. If not, follow me on Instagram. You can see my day-to-day life, how I make it all work, how I'm a D1 athlete, how I run a business, successful relationship, dream relationship, all this sort of stuff. And without further ado, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make it happen. Out.